The boy Lamarcus J on all the beats now. I just jumped out of the Porch with my boy Dirty Glove Bastard, man. We're going all the way up.
We just ain't doing no friends. Hey, my shooter done and pay him and he crashed. Cheese and powder, she think I'm Italian. Push the button.
All right, so we got Lamarcus J off the Porch with us.
Man, Lamarcus J on all the beats now, man.
Yeah, how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good, man. Blessed to be here, man. You know, thankful. You know, almighty, man. You know.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Amen, man.
Yes, sir.
Amen, man. All right, so from Birmingham, right?
Yes, sir.
What part of the city are you from?
Birmingham, man, I'd have been like all over the city, but I'm from Wylam, off the west side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Wylam. You know, a little small town, man. Population of probably 600. You know
Really?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Small, with gutter, for real. Yeah. No cap.
So what was your childhood like before the music? What were you into?
Childhood, man, I was into like cars and I was bad as hell, man. But
Really?
like, I was always into music one way or another. Like, I always been inspired by music. Like, as a young nigga, like just rapping in the shower, rapping at school, beating on the table. Like, I knew I wanted to do music before I knew anything else. Like, before I knew what I wanted to be in life, I know I wanted music to be somewhere involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. So did you start out rapping or were you making beats at first?
I started off rapping.
Okay.
I started off rapping, just trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? I started off rapping, and the rapping turned into engineering.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like I really didn't have like money to buy studio time, or you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know too many people that had studios. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin put me in the studio for the first time in my life, and I was like, damn, this shit lit. You know what I'm saying? But he stayed in 2 different areas, so it like the studio wasn't accessible to me like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, man, probably like 13, 14, man. I spent all my little Christmas money I had got and wasn't much, and I bought a whole studio set up for like $300. It started from there, man. And as time went on, I got into engineering myself, dropping my own music, to getting money, you know what I'm saying, and investing in better equipment. And I started recording other people. So from the age like 13, me recording myself, I think I started engineering other artists when I was like 16 or 17.
Oh, wow.
And
So you started young.
Yeah.
All right, so for engineers, man, what are some do's and don'ts when recording?
Do's and don'ts for engineers. So we talking about like with the artists?
Yes.
Don't smoke in my booth. Don't smoke in my booth. Like, the microphone is 9 times out of 10 the most valuable thing to the studio, and it probably costs the most out of everything in there, and smoke can mess up a microphone. So don't smoke in my booth. Don't be late. Goddamn, let me see. Don't tell me how to fix your song. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling, just like, I can't come and sit on the porch and tell you how to interview me, because that's your job. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell me how to do my job. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion matter, but don't tell me how to do my job, because I get up out the chair and tell you sit down and do it yourself. No cap. For real.
So are you very hands-on as an engineer then?
Yeah.
Are you giving feedback?
Yeah, most definitely. And I think that's why I'm so successful with it. Like, I've been engineering. Like, engineering is like my main income. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been an entrepreneur engineering for like 4 years. No job, just straight music. I've been living off music for 4 years straight. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just a blessing. You get what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Why do you feel like engineers are undervalued in the rap game?
I don't know. Like, I don't know, cause we is the key. Like, producers and engineers, like, we is the key. Like, without producers, like, dudes would be beatboxing. There wouldn't be no beats to rap on. Y'all would be a cappella. And without engineers, you won't have nowhere to record it. So it's just like, I don't know why they underdog us like that. But hey, I'm big dog though, so I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Now, a question I've been asking a lot of engineers here lately is, do engineers deserve publishing?
Depending on the situation. Like, sometimes being an engineer, your job come with more than just engineering. You know what I'm saying? Engineer, like, take for example, when you book a studio, and you work with an engineer that you don't know, he's not going to talk to you. He's not going to give you a lot of feedback because he don't know you. And to be honest, he don't have to do none of those things because he's there to do his job and get paid. So when you get people like me who's into each artist, into each session, into each song, you get what I'm saying? It's a blessing. And I feel like sometimes an engineer should get publishing, even if it's just 10% or 5%. It's something because I know me personally. Dudes will come to my studio and get stuck. I say, hey, say this, bro. No, take that out. I think you should say this, or I think you should say that. So when it comes down to that, that's actually, I'm helping you write your music. I'm actually part of the writing process now if I'm telling you what to say on your song.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So yes, I think engineers should get some kind of publishing if they play a big role in the record.
Yeah. Now, when you were first starting out, were most of the artists acceptive of getting criticism, or did they not want to hear it?
I mean, you got your, like, to this day, it's still, you know what I'm saying? You got some that's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna do it like this. I like it this way. But you also got some like, okay, this man, speaking to me, this man rap, this man engineer, he produced, and he's successful at it. So let me listen to him. So, you know, you got a couple people that'll listen to me, but you got a couple like, they know it all. So once you give me that I know it all mentality, I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Yeah.
You got it. Real talk.
I feel
Oh
that.
God.
So how and when did you get into making beats then?
I started making beats. I only been making beats like 3 years. So I started making beats like 2018. You know, TLE Cinco? That's my dog, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? So he used to come to my studio all the time. I had a studio in Belsman, where he from. I put a studio in his neighborhood. So that's when I met him. He started coming. And he used to come all the time, and like, I charged about an hour. So he used to come and spend 20, 30 minutes looking for beats on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what time you get here, what time you book, that's when your time start.
Yep.
So it got to the point like, bro, you got to get better with the beats. He like, bro, start making them. I won't have to go to YouTube, start making them. So it's just like, I spent a little money, invested in a little software and a keyboard and shit like that. And it took me like a month to kind of like just figure out how to work it. But I finished my first beat, 2018. I finished it like completed. And I ain't even like it. It was TLE Cinco, All the Money.
Oh, really?
That was my first beat that I ever made. TLE Cinco, All the Money. He came to the studio. He was like, "You been working on beats?" I was like, "Yeah, listen to this." I was like, you can't record on it, but listen to it." He listened to it. He was like, "Yeah, that's hard, bro. It's simple." That's it right there. I'm like, "No, hell no, bro. Let me get a little better before we start recording on them." Like, "No, bro, come on, let's do it." So we got into an argument about it, and I said, "Fuck it, go in the booth." So he went in the booth. He made the song. He left. I think one of his homeboys that got into it or something. He ain't even hear the song. He just left the studio. I ain't even hear the song because I ain't even like the song. You know what I'm saying? So like 2 weeks later, he came back. He was like, "Bro, let me hear that song that I ain't even get to hear last time I was here." Played it for him. I gave it to him. I look up about a week or two. He done sent it to everybody and they mama. Everybody got the song. I'm on my Snapchat and Instagram. I'm like, "How the fuck y'all got this song?" Everybody taking a liking to it. And man, long story short, man, like maybe a month or two after that, it was up.
Yeah.
Like I got $10,000 for my first beat that I didn't like, and that's when I knew this is what I want to do. I want to make beats. Like if I can get $10,000 for something that took me 5 minutes to make, yeah, hell yeah, this is what I want to do. You get what I'm saying?
So I take it you didn't expect that one to go up.
Nah, I didn't expect it at all. Like it was really a throwaway. You know, all producers got their throwaway beat. So
Yeah.
my message to producers: don't throw nothing away, man. Like even if you don't like it, or he don't like it, or she don't like it, it's somebody out there that's gonna like it. And the one you don't like could really be the one that changed your life. Because the one I didn't like, it really changed my life. I've been up ever since. I swear to God, the same as bro.
Was there any producers that you were like a fan of that kind of maybe influenced you to want to make
most
beats?
Definitely. Zaytoven, Kanye West, 808 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? They whole little count. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, when I started making beats, it was just really it was like, okay, I done got the engineering down pat. It was more of what's next? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like, I want to be a producer. I didn't have I never dreamed about being a producer. You know what I'm saying? It was just like okay, this engineering shit getting bored. I can do this shit with my eyes closed. What's next? And producing turned it up and to the point, like, just by me with that breakout record, All the Money, and his breakout record, All the Money, it made a new sound for Alabama. I gave Alabama a sound. Alabama never had a sound before Lamarcus J. And that's facts. Like, Alabama always had talent, but we never had a unique sound to where if you don't even know the artist, but you can just hear him, yeah, he from Alabama. It's to that point now. And I'm the creator of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I showed producers that you don't have to put 1,000 sounds in an instrumental to make it good. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, my breakout record, All the Money, it had 3 sounds. It didn't even have 808s in it. You know what I'm saying? It had a melody, a kick, and some hi-hats. And it went up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I seen Alabama take a liking to the simple wave, I kept pushing it. And I'm the father of the simple wave in Alabama. Like, before I popped out, man, like, you ain't really hear about people getting signed, and like, I ain't just gonna say I'm the creator of it all, but when it comes down to the producing and the simple wave, yeah, man, put some respect on it. Lamarcus J did that. Like, I made a lane for artists and producers. I showed producers that you can keep the beat simple and keep them hard, and I showed artists that you can have fun. You don't have to hear a beat and feel like, oh, I gotta rap this way, or I gotta rap that way. I make my beats to where an artist can do whatever he wanna do on it. I leave space for the artist. I let the artist make the beats, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I let the artist make the beats. Like, you'll hear one of my beats, you'll be like, it's all right. But let somebody rap on that motherfucker, you're gonna be like, damn, it beat hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little cheat code, my little Krabby Patty formula, you feel me?
How much do you feel like being an engineer helped you for you making your beats and kind of creating that sound now?
It helped out a lot because, like, I was already buzzing as an engineer, so it's like I had already had my clientele where I needed to be. I had customers daily, like on a daily basis. I probably do like 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? So when I started making beats, it was really like another service to add to what I was already doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm already making $80 an hour, and I got beats. So if I can sell an hour and a beat, that's $180 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, before it all, I'm a hustler. Like, before the music, I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I just use the street mentality and the hustle from the streets with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I charge $80 an hour in my studio. I know I can charge more. I know I'm worth more. I know my sound is worth more. But I always look at it like this. Like, when I was in the streets, when I was selling drugs and shit, like, $80 is too close to 100. So I look at $80 like $100. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a $20 nigga over 20, you know what I'm saying? Like, 100 minus, that's just $20, you feel me? So I look at $80 like 100, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just treat the streets how I treat the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sell good quality for less. And that's how I made it in the streets, because I had the best in the streets for the cheapest. So it's like, I got the best quality in the music for the cheapest, just to keep consistency. Like, I'm a consistent person. I'd rather be more consistent than charge somebody $200 this one time and they only come once a week, versus I can charge you $80 and you might come 4 times a week. And I'd have made more than what I would have made just charging you that $200. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I stay afloat, man. It's all about strategy, you feel me?
I feel that. Now, when you're making beats, do you prefer to have the artist present, or do you prefer to cook up by yourself?
I prefer to cook up by myself. But if an artist paying me on the spot to make them a beat, I'm gonna do it. Like, but I prefer to make beats alone, because I'm one of the people, like, be real, I don't make a lot of beats, bro. Like, I'm not one of the producers, I'm not gonna sing a lot with you, I'm not one of the producers that make 10 beats a day or 20 beats a day. You know what I'm saying? Because I make beats off my vibe. And if I'm feeling it, I do it. But if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna touch the computer. You get what I'm saying? Like, I engineer no matter what vibe I'm in, because that's my job. But producing, like, I gotta really be feeling it. But if an artist paying me to make a beat, I'm gonna make myself feel it, and I'm gonna get that money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like me making them off my vibe and making them off how I feel, it help a lot, because every beat I make, I sell. And that's how it's hard for me to keep beats in the archive, because everything I make, I sell, bro. Like, let's just say I made 1,000 beats, it's just a number. Let's say I made 1,000 beats. Out of them 1,000 beats, I done sold 900 on. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of keep it hard. I'm not one of the producers that have beats just stacked up, just in the, like, everything I make go.
Yeah.
For real.
How long have you had your studio now?
I had my studio like 4 years, 5 years. I've been LLC'd and paperwork and, you know, and the business aspect of it, like 2 years though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like doing it the right way, like putting Uncle Sam in it, like 2 years, for real.
So how would you describe your studio? Is it like the place to be for everyone in Birmingham, or?
Oh yeah, like I'm the go-to in Birmingham. Like we was just talking before we started, like I was saying, like my name has been brought up in this room so many times, and it's just my first time here. And by the way, I'm thankful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But like in Alabama, Birmingham especially, I'm the go-to. Like, let's say if you was an artist, and me and you talking, and I'm not Lamarcus J, we just both artists, and I say, bro, where you record at, bro? And you say, bro, I record at such and such, such and such. And I'd be like, bro, I record over at Lamarcus Studio, RBGA1 Studios. And you be like, well, I record over there. Dude gonna be like, bro, you tripping. You gotta go to Lamarcus, bro. Like, people look at you in Alabama or Birmingham, like, if you ain't been to work with me, you not serious.
You're not even trying, huh?
You ain't even trying. If you ain't want to work with Lamarcus J, you ain't even doing that. That's how they gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you tell them you don't work with me, then you might strike a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even toot my horn, and that shit just real, bro. Like, it's real. Like, no cap.
So what can you tell us about the incident where you were shot leaving your studio on Christmas Eve? Is that right?
Yeah, Christmas Eve. So yeah, man, it was a long night. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cinco, we had a session. We was in like a 8-hour block, and you know what I'm saying, everybody smoking and chilling and having a good time. We actually had a good session, you know what I'm saying? But that particular night, I did something that I usually don't do. Like, it was so many people in there, like they trashed my studio, like chip bags and beer bottles and liquor bottles, all kind of shit was just everywhere. So I usually make the artist stay with me until I clean, and then we all leave together. But that particular night, it was just so many people, I couldn't clean with them being there. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying, y'all go ahead, I'm gonna hit your phone, you know what I'm saying, woo-doo-woo. I'm gonna stay back and clean. I'm gonna dip in about 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. Everybody left, I stayed back, cleaned up, got the studio together. So when I came in the next day, everything will be clean and I can just work. And man, I'm walking outside, you know what I'm saying, I see a car sitting across the street. But keep it in mind, at this particular time, I had a studio like in the project. So it's like cars everywhere. Like, so just a car sitting outside ain't even like, it's not out the usual, you get what I'm saying? So I see a car, like, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? And keep it in mind, I'm high too. Like at this time, around this time, I was smoking weed. I don't smoke weed no more just because of this incident. So around this time, I'm high as hell. So like, you know how you be high and then you would think some shit, then you be like, nah, I'm tripping because I'm hot. I'm tripping. So that's the type of time I was on. But I really was on to some shit, but I thought I was tripping because I was high. And so I walked to my car, man, opened my door, talking on the phone, I'm doing something. And I had to count on my, like, as soon as I open my door to sit down in the car, I see a flash. And I just boom, 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 boom. Like, damn, like, I got my gun, but, like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I wouldn't even think about shooting back, bro. Like, you know how people be like, bro, somebody pull up on me, I'm gonna do this. Somebody pull up on me, I'm gonna do that. When somebody pull up on you and they just got the ups on you, only thing you thinking about is protecting yourself, taking cover, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I see is fire coming out the barrel, like, just don't. I'm in the car like this, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn bullets came through the car. I got shot with a 300 blackout, you know what I'm saying? Bullets came through the door, hit me like 2, 3 times, and all in my legs, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, like, they shot my car up, all kind of shit, you feel me? And then I was supposed to have my little brother with me, you know what I'm saying? But I think his car had broke down or something. He couldn't make it to the studio because he was supposed to get dropped off at the studio and leave with me, you know what I'm saying? And when they shot my car, bro, like, it was like 3 bullet holes in my passenger headrest.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, little bro would have been dead, you know what I'm saying? So they pulled off, goddamn. I'm still conscious, I'm bleeding, I'm in shock, you know what I'm saying? I cranked the car up, I drive to the hospital. The hospital was like 3 minutes away from my studio, so that was the good part. I ain't had to drive far. Because as I'm driving to the hospital, my legs going numb. Like, I don't even feel myself hitting the gas. Like, so it's like, damn, if my legs go numb and my feet get stuck on the gas, I'm fucked, you know what I'm saying? So I made it to the hospital, goddamn, and long story short, I got straight. And then like, that was Christmas Eve, going to Christmas Day. I stayed down for like a month just trying to get my walking and shit back together. I was fucked up. And I finally went back to work to the same studio and the same situation happened again. They was really trying to kill me for no reason.
Oh shit.
No reason. Like I ain't had no beef with nobody. I ain't had no problems with nobody. It was just envy and hate. Like they just hate me because I'm popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a humble person, bro. I don't brag about nothing I got. I don't show money. I don't flash money. I don't step on toes. So I was just baffled, bro. Like, why y'all want to kill me, bro? Like, what the fuck I do? You get what I'm saying? Like, for real, like I said, bro, like that shit happened Christmas Eve, and a month later, the same exact situation happened again. But the second time, I got grazed. You know what I'm saying? But I got hit in the legs. I had just recovered. I had just started back walking, bro. Shit happened again. They hit me in my leg again.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it was time to move. So, I got to fuck on up out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first time, I just thought it was like, you know what I'm saying? These some people that Cinco or somebody beefing with. You know what I'm saying? This might be some of their problems. You get what I'm saying? So I went back to work at the same spot. But when that shit happened again, I'm like, nah, these people after me. So let me just get the fuck on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I moved my studio to a whole different side of town. And everything been straight since then.
Blessed to make it out of that, man.
Yeah, like really blessed. Like that situation showed me that life is really bigger than what it was. Cause I could have been dead that night. Like if my little brother would have came, that could have been him. Or sometimes when I get high, when I just don't feel like driving, I tell him to drive. That could have been me in that passenger seat if I ain't feel like driving. So like, I don't know, man, I got 2 kids, man. I got family. You get what I'm saying? So like, that situation just showed me I'm somebody. For somebody to be after me for no reason, I ain't did no dirt to nobody. I ain't did nothing to nobody. For somebody to be after me like that, I did something right. So it's like I gotta move. I gotta move how I need to move to protect myself. So like now. I ain't gonna say I move with, I still move around solo, but it's just like, I know how to move. Like, I know where I don't need to go. I know where I need to go. Like, I know I ain't finna go here by myself. I know I ain't finna go there by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really move. Like, that situation make me think about that situation, and it made me think before I act on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really keep me on the edge. And that's why I stopped smoking, because like I said, that night I was high as hell. And I was ready for the bullshit, but I told myself, you high, bro, you tripping, chill out. So I'm like, damn, what if I would have been sober? I probably would have killed their ass. Like, I had my gun with me, I probably would have killed their ass. But since I was so high, my reaction time was slow, I was off game. So to this day, I don't smoke weed just to keep a level head and just stay focused at all times. Like getting shot is fucked up, don't get me wrong, but it feels even worse when you get caught slipping. You don't want to get caught slipping again. Like, you'll do anything in your power not to get caught slipping again. So I just stopped smoking weed because I don't want to get caught slipping again. I don't ever want to be off game. Like, if some shit like that ever present itself again, I'm gonna be on it. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Smart move right there, yeah.
Yeah.
So how did the deal with TIG come about?
They was watching me for a minute and I didn't even know it, man. They was watching me for some months, but one of the A&Rs had hit me up. He was like, we doing a producer camp. You know what I'm saying? Come down, network, make some beats with some other producers, collab, et cetera, et cetera. And I pulled up with like 10 producers, bro. Like, just working my move, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing like, I brought Alabama with me, you know what I'm saying? I brought some of the hottest producers with me, you know what I'm saying? King J, Teasy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I brought some real steppers with me, you know what I'm saying? And they just seen my value, you get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I got my own work to back it up. Like, I'm doing numbers, like, you know what I'm saying? I got records with Cinco, Yavo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got records with a lot of artists that's popping in Birmingham, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I guess they just seen my value, bro. Yeah. And like I said, I went down for the link up, and shit, probably like a week after I left the link up, they was in my email trying to sign me. And like, we had to send some contracts and stuff back and forth, like 2-3 months, but we worked it out, and I'm happy to be with them. They really fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them, you feel me?
What's some pros of being signed to a label as a producer?
The pros, they could put you in rooms that you can't put yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to really get in certain rooms when you don't know who to call or who to contact or which direction to go. You know what I'm saying? And a person like me, I'm one of them people like, I don't need you to do nothing for me. Just put me in the right direction. I'm gonna make it happen. Just put me in the right room. I'm gonna handle my business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the pros of being signed to a label that got motion. Like they can put you indoors that you can put yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. All right, so you just dropped this new project, man. Class in Session Volume 2.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the creation process. Getting all these artists on there too, man.
So, like I said, I'm like the go-to. So, like, Class in Session 2 is not one of them tapes where I call the artist and say, hey, come record, let's do this tape. Like, it's just music from when they come, it's on my computer already. Like, and if y'all ain't dropped it, I'ma drop it. So it's just like, I work with everybody, so it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else doing it from my state. Ain't nobody else doing it. You know what I'm saying? And like, the thing about Alabama, like I said, we always had talent. We always had producers. We always had artists, but we never had unity. Like, it was always just crabs in a bucket. Everybody wanted to be the face. Everybody wanted to be the man. Everybody wanted to have a shine. And now, like, it's to the point where artists linking up, doing things together. So I'm trying to show from the producer aspect, like, you know what I'm saying? I can do this shit. I can bring the artists together. Like, a lot of people before me had the opportunity to do the things that I'm doing and they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Producer wise, they had the artists to do it. They had the buzz to do it, but they didn't do it. So a lot of people was for self. And that's just one thing that I'm not. Like, I really want my state to win as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And Alabama history, bro, you can't even name a tape where it had over 20 Alabama artists on it. Like, I'm making history in Alabama. Like, I'm just making history over and over and over again. I already made history with giving Alabama a sound. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm bringing artists together. I'm making unity. I'm giving unity to the state. You know what I'm saying? And like, they can't deny me.
Yeah.
Like, they can't deny me at all.
So you produced and engineered every record on there?
Except one.
Which one didn't you do?
Hot Girl J, Bestie. That's the only one I didn't engineer. She the only artist on there not from Alabama.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She from North or South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to her, but she be down here in the A. But I sent it to her like 2 days before I released it.
Oh yeah.
And she sent it back like that, and we threw it on there.
Yeah.
But that's the only record that I didn't engineer. But everything on there I produced or co-produced.
Okay. Is there like a single that you're pushing or a video you plan to shoot and push off of this, or?
I really want to shoot like 5 videos off the tape, for real. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get the artists on board, man. It's like the artists be all over the place, so it'd be hard to try to get the artists just to lock in, you know what I'm saying? I respect it because everybody working, you know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna push Think It's a Game. Number 1, Big Yavo, Think It's a Game, because I'm signed with Think It's a Game. The song called Think It's a Game, and it's the first song on the project, so why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Try to get a video locked in for that, do some promo, some marketing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably do a video to TLE Cinco or Regrets. You know what I'm saying? Get that done. And we just dropped a video from the Class in Session 2, VD Route and Honeycomb Braids. I think that's like number 5. They just dropped that video, but Comb just got locked up, so you know what I'm saying? But
what's it like recording Yavo? And you know, he's got these crazy punchlines. Do you ever sit there like, what the fuck? How'd you come up with this?
I do it all the time, bro. Like, when artists like Yavo and Cinco, like, I don't know, bro. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes really just go in there and just.
Yeah, he doesn't write these punchlines.
Neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? They just go in there and just go. Like him, Big Yavo, Cinco, and TSL Fetty, like, them 3 artists right there, bro, they just go in and just, all right, run it back. Okay, I'm ready. Now run it back. I'm ready. And then it's like, when they do the ad-libs, that be the craziest part. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be fun recording them dudes, though, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It be fun. Like, it's never a dull moment. Like, Yavo will say some shit, or Cinco will say some shit that'll blow their mind. They'll say it, then they'll start laughing in the booth, like, what the fuck I just said? You know what I'm saying? So it be a good vibe, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I never had a bad studio session with neither one of them 3 artists.
What's some advice you would give for upcoming producers or engineers?
just stay consistent, man. Like, consistency is the key. Like, even if it's not working at the moment, as long as you stay consistent, they can't deny you. Like, just keep it in their face. Even if they don't like it, they gotta respect it. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't easy, but it ain't hard, bro. Like, just stay consistent, man, and just see it. Like, whatever you want to do, just see it, bro. If you can see it, you can believe it. Like, just see that shit. You gotta be there mentally with that shit, bro. Even if you're not there physically, believe you're $1 million believe you're a millionaire in your head, and it's gonna happen. Real talk. Okay.
Real shit. What's some goals for your career?
Sir?
What's some goals for your music career?
My goal is I need some plaques on the wall, man. I need some Grammys. I need some, you know what I'm saying? I need some big shit, man. Like, I wanna take this shit to a whole nother level that I ain't never been took before, coming from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how they did it, where they from. You know what I'm saying? My goal is just to do it how it's not been done from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get to the point where I can DJ Cali shit. Like, I don't even gotta make beats no more. I can just, I can work my moves, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna grow my team, grow my family, you know what I'm saying? Turn everybody up, man. Just put everybody in them positions, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. Like, you call yourself a boss, like, you gotta really do some boss shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I do boss shit. Like, everybody around me, I put them in position one way or another. Like, everybody around me, I make sure they got motion. Ain't nobody around me bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that time, bro. Like, it's that time.
Yeah. So, who are some of the producers coming out the city or coming out of Alabama we should keep an eye on as well?
Oh, man. So many, bro. We working. My brother King J, you know what I'm saying? He up under me, you know what I'm saying? We working together. That's my keys, you know what I'm saying? I call him my keys. My brother King J, Zaya the Hitmaker, he signed to my label. Cheesy, Barry Otto, Bar Notes, Fiji, that's a girl. Let That Shit Ride Tell, and my brother. Plug Rich. Man, I can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? If you know I fuck with you, you know I fuck with you. If I ain't say your name, you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Words kind of get in the way of things sometimes, but you know what's rocking, you know what's popping.
All right, so any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up here today?
Shout out to Think It's a Game. Shout out to RBG, my label at home, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Big Yavo, Lil Soldier, Lil Heat, Lil Bam, Southwest Holt, TSL, Fetty, man. You know, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Shout out to my boy Quay. You know what I'm saying? We going up, man. Like 2021, this is our year. Alabama, we is up next. Nah, fuck that. We up now, man. So.
We just adding, ain't doing no fraction. Hey, my shooter dumb and pay him and he crashing. Cheese and powder, she think I'm Italian. If it's smoke, push the button, won't static gang. If it's smoke,